Hi, I'm Hombach and I play the second guitar in Eternity's End.
Yeah, so the first time I heard of Justin or became aware of his playing was when he posted a cover video of the song Street Lethal by Razor X. I think it was just a solo section. And it was just impressive. It was just a one-take audio through camera live video playing that amazing solo. And this solo was always like a benchmark for me in terms of guitar shop, so I was really impressed. And I think that was when we connected in Facebook, social media. And then he is doing a podcast and he's doing this Shred ABC where he interviews various guitar players. And he made an interview with me, I think about 2 years ago. And we got along really well, so we noticed we had a really good chemistry, and when we were talking we noticed a lot of very similar influences, and we had he also has a big background in power and progressive metal. He knows a lot of the bands that influenced me for Eternity's End. And then when Phil left the band and it came to looking for a new guitar player, yeah, he was definitely the first one that came to mind.
Well, I can remember it like it was yesterday. I was lying in my bed, it was late at night, I was drifting away into the beautiful world of dreams, and then I got a message, an instant messenger on Facebook Messenger, and Christian wrote me and asked me if I could imagine to join Eternity's End as a second lead and rhythm guitar player. And my first thought was, wow, I'm honored as hell, man. Christian Münzenher playing together with Hannes Grossmann and Linus Klausenitzer. I mean, even if I know Christian for a while now and I've met him once or twice, it was still a big honor for me. So at first I was really excited. But on the second thought, I remembered what kind of music Christian is writing and how hard the music that Christian writes can be. So my second thought was, damn it, I have to cancel now everything. Tomorrow I need to sit down and start practicing, because you need to be prepared as a guitar player for what Christian is writing. So yeah, I had to practice a while now, but still I'm really happy and excited. When Christian asked me to join the band, the songs are already finished. There are a few spots here and there where I can do some solos, so around 40% of all the solos are solos from mine and 60% are solos from Christian. But of course I can imagine to add some songwriting or some arrangement ideas, some riffs, some solos and stuff, whatever in the future for Eternity's End, of course. Well, coming to the influences, this was a real challenge here in Eternity's End, because the problem was that a lot of the stuff where Christian is coming from is also the stuff that influenced me as well. And of course, on the other hand, Christian is a guitar player that influenced me a lot back in the day when I discovered Necrophagus and Obscura. So there was some moments where I was writing some ideas for my solos, and then I thought, oh, this is a really nice sweep arpeggio tapping lick here. And then I looked at Christian's solos and I was thinking, fuck it, he put that lick also in his solo. Shit. So I have to think a little bit outside of the box, and I would say at some moments, of course I have the traditional influences, Paul Gilbert, Jason Becker, all those kind of guys. But here and there I have some licks inside which are a little bit more influenced by modern guitar players like Rusty Cooley, Jason Richardson, Kiko Loureiro. And here and there are some spots and solos where I was influenced, or where I let loose of my bluesy, fusion, jazzy kind of side. And there's, for example, one Pat Martino lick, the fusion jazz guitar player, which I played in the Eternity's End solo, but of course in the over-the-top Eternity's End kind of crazy style. So you can sum up this as my, I would say, influences for the Eternity's End solos. Yeah, coming to the gear, most of the guitar solos I recorded with this beauty here. It's of course an Ibanez player, as well like Christian and Linus. I'm also an Ibanez artist, and this one is a 7-string action label. No, we don't have 7-string riffs on the record, but there are some solo sections where I play some 7-string sweep arpeggios, so I needed this little extra low B string on this case because we are down-tuned one step, a low A string. And yeah, here we have bare knuckle pickups inside, which gives me a little bit more of kind of modern, a little bit more twangy sound for my solos. And yeah, this is most of the solo stuff that I recorded with, but in the future I will call this my beauty here. This one is the newest Ibanez Quest, the new headless guitar from Ibanez, and I'm so much in love with this guitar that I chosen this one here, this word, for my main axe in Eternity's End. Oh yeah, look at this. Beautiful. Alright, so much for my Meet the Band and the last Meet the Band video. Next week we will release a new single. Be prepared for some new Eternity End stuff, for some new Stratty stuff and some super cool power metal, epic, heavy and mind-blowing. So, beware the shred and see you. Cheers.